Literally, I have been in events my entire working career. I mean, I think with me, it's the visual, it's the detailing, it's the sort of putting things together and then seeing that grand, amazing result. I have an eye, though, for design outdoors, which is, I think, a lot different than someone who can walk into a hotel space and say, oh, you need, white flowers and gold vases. You put me outside and it flows. What I do is I connect human beings to outdoor experiences. I think most people today are very nature deprived, that they're working in offices, they're on airplanes, they're working crazy, crazy hours. When they come to an off-the-beaten-path wedding, they are transformed into a real, raw, beautiful, soulful, passionate, high-quality event. For me, the Northern California wine country is such a special place to celebrate a milestone. The whole valley, the whole area, you smell the earth, you smell the food. I can be out on my bike and you smell fermentation. And I think the reason wine country is so amazing for a wedding is it's that merging of elegance, but still very rustic and still outside and still in nature, but in a real refined way. The off-the-beaten-path wedding locations are very special because, number one, they're not event venues. They're private homes, private farms, maybe an off-the-beaten-path winery that gets 3 people in their tasting room a week. And they're all incredibly special in the fact that they generally only do a few a year through off-the-beaten-path weddings. What we offer is so unique because we are a complete synchronized team. I have the chef on staff. My service team are the same people every single week. They know the anatomy inside and out. They love what they do, they're passionate, they get it. Someone who chooses an off-the-beaten-path wedding, they are generally very food sophisticated. They are generally world travelers. They are generally into wine. They don't want a cookie-cutter wedding. This is a milestone celebration, focusing on your friends and family. There's not a single off-the-beaten-path couple that ever says this event is about me or this event is about us. It's always about this event is about taking care of our friends and our family, and that's the difference. I am really good at getting to know a couple almost immediately and what direction to go with them. Taking what they're maybe envisioning and expanding it in areas they would never have even imagined. I love working with a couple and giving them the exact day, giving them ideas they never would have even thought about. And then I love the build, all the final preparations, but then the day of, your different team starts arriving. I call them magic makers because they truly are. They start arriving and the day builds and builds and builds. And then it's all pretty much done, and then the guests arrive. And my favorite moment is when those guests get off the shuttle and see it. In that moment, they are guests in a magical environment.